cases of elders. Some way they have way to put their daughters in when they are too stubborn. We get some stubborn ladies. We put them in that way. Even the court have done theirs, but just to put it in order to make peace somehow. So if you think about that, you look towards the elders in America. They probably have people that speak similar dialects. If you want to put something stop, the elders actually help. I don't know if you guys have like Indian American, right? Like in Australia also we have Aboriginals, whereby if there's a big problem, somehow the Aboriginals elders, Igbos are actually similar and the Nigerians are similar. So when their ladies are too stubborn, the elders can get into their dad and get into their family to calm things down. So some things may not be, just let's go to court. Sometimes you look for somebody who's respectful and the person will take the intermedia. Just advice from my own side, yeah. So that will help to calm things down and bring peace somehow, and people will move on. If you think that way, it's very, very important that way. No matter how stubborn the guy is, elders speak into their hearts. They speak, then they calm down. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, I mean, haters are just haters.
That's not it. I want to tell you, a lot of people love you, to be honest. A lot of people, when they come to media, they comment, but I tell you, a lot of people who love you because they make reference in things that happen. They say Justin is even fighting for our daughters, and Davido is fighting for our daughters. A lot of people are fighting for their daughters these days, They say, what is that with men? Yeah?
I mean, when you're a good dad and I'm gonna change the language. I'm not fighting for my daughters. I'm just trying to protect them.
Okay.
There's a difference, right? Okay. So and a lot of times as a dad, you're gonna take some heat just for trying to doing the right thing. But that doesn't mean that you should be afraid of doing the right thing just because, I don't know, because people are dumb. So, but I appreciate it. I never thought that everyone hated me, honestly. One of the things that is completely obvious in society is that loud people make a lot of noise, but they do not represent the majority. So just because they're loud doesn't mean they are the majority. I mean, we see that in politics all the time. We see that in all kinds of stuff. It's just, yeah.
So I see. What Nigerian favorite music? Did anyone call a musician? What African favorite music do you like?
My favorite artist?
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. I mean, I like Burna Boy, I like Wizkid, I like Davido. I like some Rima. What else? I'm trying to remember. There's a woman's music that I really like, but I can't remember her name.
Is that Yemi Alade?
Yeah.
Gucci?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I like it, man.
Yeah. She's great. She's great music.
Yeah. So don't you like Flavor or P Square?
I may. I wouldn't be able to hear their song and know it's them.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What you say now, a drug controversy among musicians,
What's that?
What you say now that you have not known Flavor and Fino. There's a good guy that I want you to listen to. His name is called Aidon. I'll send you the music one day, okay?
I know their names. I wouldn't know which songs are theirs. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've heard these names, but as far as if I couldn't just start listing off songs that they sing, it doesn't mean that they're not. This guy's flavor is huge, man. He's got one song has 131 million views. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why when you say the name, I think people will shout, "Oh, How come you don't know him? It's sort of,
I mean, none of that stuff bothers me. My friends make fun of me all the time because I don't know who people are, because I don't consume pop culture. I'm reading books. I'm learning information that is valuable. Knowing an artist's name, it's more of a familiarity recognition thing, but it doesn't really bring any betterment to my life. I don't know. I just don't care. I'm not that impressed by celebrities. I don't really care. I have 20 or 30 major celebrities as clients, and to me, they're just normal people, honestly.
Exactly. People even say that even Africa will over-exaggerate celebrities, like things that happens in the Western world. You don't in Australia here, you come around somewhere, you don't even notice the person. But in Africa, it's such a big deal. I don't know if it is like the economic segregation or economic status problem. I'm not sure what is going on there. Why we hold celebrate so much high. Do you know any Nigerian movie actor? No.
I mean, I've met a bunch.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know their names. Can't remember them. I mean, if I saw them in person, I'd be like, oh yeah, you're that one actor. I haven't watched that many Nollywood movies. I've watched a few. I've gone to, like, when I'm in Lagos, I've gone to theaters, met all the actors, that kind of stuff. But I mean, yeah.
Oh, cool. So it's not your bad book.
No.
Okay, cool. Anyway, let me go to the final side outside me. I'm actually doing a course on alcohol and other drugs, substance abuse. So what do you advise me on that? Do you think it's
What's that?
I'm actually taking a course now on alcohol and other drug substance abuse. So what do you think about that area of profession?
I have some opinions, but I'm not going to say them publicly because it's not in my scope of practice.
That's okay.
So it would be inappropriate for me to make recommendations or give opinions on something that I can't actually medically do myself.
Okay.
So, I mean, but it depends on the drug. It depends on how long. It depends on which enzymes in your body might be depleted from it. It depends on what part of your brain is inhibited from doing drugs. There's like, I don't look at it from a medication standpoint. I look at it from a
rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much. I so much appreciate today. This is like almost 2 times I come up here. I always know that I always behind call you or something like that. Send messages. And your books. When is your book coming out? I don't know. You say you're writing a book.
Yeah, I keep working on it. I'm writing a book on low back pain and stuff. I mean, I'm kind of right now in the strategies phase. It's like, do I need to release my app first, or do I need to release my book first? I don't know. I keep getting sidetracked with bullshit court stuff and allegations that I have to defend myself and then win and then move on. So it's kind of a constant battle, but it should be over soon.
Because you think like an Igbo, have you considered writing a script on your journey and sell it to movie stars in Africa?
I mean, I've already had major TV production companies reach out to me about that, but I don't think as of right now that's something I'm interested in, mainly because I'm trying to put an end to this mess. I'm not trying to keep it going. I don't want my daughters growing up and this is all they know. Like, many people are confused, like thinking that I'm like somehow trying to hurt someone or do so. Like, I just want this stuff to stop. You know? And if I have to defend myself with the truth, I will, but I have no desire. I only want to make happy educational content, and I want to make the world a better place. And and that's it. So would I do that? Probably not. Not unless I was forced to.
But a lot of money will come in. No, it's not about the negative side. It's about listening to about education. so that people will learn, mistakes, learns, and
it would help.
way to amend things, and so that it doesn't happen.
It would help a lot of people.
Yeah.
It would raise awareness to a lot of people, but nothing comes before my kids. So if I deem that it's not best for them, then I would never do that. But there's also obviously certain exceptions if it's necessary. But I would never do something like that for money. Yes, I'm I'm a businessman. I'm trying to make as much money as possible, so creating a generational wealth. But I'll never sell my soul to do it.
And then it's not about selling your soul. Anyway, it's something that is a bucket there.
If you make money by evil means, whether it's lying, whether it's stealing, manipulating, scamming, that's kind of selling your soul, because you're taking from others, and you're.
Are you guys hearing him? If you see him talking like this, you will be thinking he does not like money. Hey, my people, this guy is a very intelligent guy. He asked him all the questions, including asking him whether he can eat with Don Jazzy in a restaurant. He said yes. This man won't have the look so. All of you guys that is hating Cora because this man said that Don Jazzy sleep with her. This man say he can eat food or restaurant with Don Jazzy. He like what he eats.
You're not they play. Being true to who you are or who you should be. I look at that as selling your soul. To be honest with
you. Yeah, you're right. Why do people always classify Nigeria with something? I know the Nigerian press scam, they always say scam in Nigeria. I think that is inappropriate, Is that not like a racial profile? When people say Nigerians, like this scam. I just like, come on, guys, turn it down. Anyway.
Okay.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now this one, I make and delete the video. The Nigerian guy can't confront him.